jot it down. We'll figure it out.
Well,
Mine is, yeah.
yeah.
It's fine.
Everybody's computer
Yeah.
work? Okay.
Seems to me.
Okay.
You could try to force quit the browser and see if relaunching it with the address that you put into the clipboard will work.
Yeah, we should get started though.
Hi. Hello, my name is Irakli. I'm representing Copy-Paste Online. How many of you are sending text and files to yourself via WhatsApp or email? This is wrong. There should be something. People can't copy-paste across different devices. We have different operating systems. So they are sending text and files to themselves via WhatsApp or other platforms. We are introducing a web-based clipboard. Cross-device, we can share text and files across multiple devices at the same time. And the big idea is that you won't need to send the text and files to yourself anymore. How it works, we have a web-based clipboard. You go to the website and there's a clipboard, and if you enter the same website from different device, the text will be there for you that you have pasted already in the from the first device. The competition. We have several competitors who have web-based clipboards, but our competitive advantage is network sharing. We use IP network to copy and paste text and files cross device. We are already global. We have served more than 25,000 users worldwide in 163 countries. And we have a high retention rate, 25%, and we are planning to have a 10% conversion rate.
1,200.
Traction. We have 100 paying users, and this is only in a month. So we are planning to have many users. In this year, we are going to generate 100,000 case, or 100 case. Business model, we have a B2C business model, business to customers. This is a painkiller, and people are paying for instant cross-device, multiple device copy-paste. We have $20 per year charging fee, and you see the features for this service. We have a CPA cost per lead, 10 cents from Facebook, and our cost of acquisition customers is $2, and lifetime value is $120. So our financials look pretty well because we have a good leverage, and only this year we are going to generate a lot of profit. This is our team. We are three of us. Me and David are cooperating together many years already. And this is Ellen from Rainment, front-end developer, and she will be working with us. And we have other people's DevOps and backend who will help us develop more features in the future. And what we ask 150Ks for development and marketing. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Okay. Wild applause.
Wonderful. Quick question about functionality. What is different in your product from the standard operating system, notes like iCloud or Microsoft OneDrive? Because there, I can copy and paste from my mobile phone to my laptop. If I do it in iCloud Reminders or iCloud Notes, or if I do it in the Microsoft Outlook, both the mobile and the other version, Google, whichever one you choose. Many of them are free. What difference do you have in your product compared to operating system?
Okay,
Right.
different operating systems have their own ecosystems, but it is cross-ecosystem copy-paste. You can copy and paste from Microsoft to Android, from iCloud to
I see.
Microsoft, and this is the advantage. And we have IP network sharing, which means that in the room I can copy and paste the text to several of you. Not only just one computer, but at the same time to the several.
Many to many. Got
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm almost there. So, so I almost got the concept because I sometimes will come across a website and but usually you flag it. But what you're saying is, if I find a website on my iPhone and I happen to have a Microsoft computer, that's the pain you're solving,
Yeah.
right? Because as Luke says, since I have an Apple computer, it's not a pain because I just put it
Yeah.
in Notes. Okay, so it depends on, so it's that subset of target customers
Yeah. Yeah.
that have an iPhone and a Windows computer. Because nobody has an Android phone and an Apple computer, right?
Yes. 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 It's clear.
That's your world. Okay. And so all you are is sort of Notes cross-platform. Is that true? Do you know Notes on the Apple
Yes,
world?
yes.
Okay, okay. So
but-
you're just Notes cross-platform? Is that what we should think?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what we should think.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are using the network for this purpose.
Yeah. I mean,
And
Notes is sort of iCloud,
we
right?
authenticate people with network.
Pardon?
Our authentication method is network. We
Yeah.
don't ask them email or anything, so it is easy to share, copy, and the text cross device.
Okay.
We don't use. If I need to send you, I need your emails, each of your emails. So
Right.
in our case, we don't ask it. Just use the IP network.
Well, so then it's kind of like Google Docs,
Yeah.
right?
Or-
So then it's like Google Docs?
It was network-based airdrop, basically.
Yeah.
Like a kind of airdrop.
We don't save. We don't
It's
save.
not real time.
We don't save files.
Yeah.
We just copy and delete because
Yeah.
our
Right.
advantage is just copying.
So you don't store anything? in
We
the cloud?
don't want to store.
And can you cut and paste anything? So it's text, links, images, files,
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
So you can cut and paste literally
Yes.
anything?
Yes.
And how long does it last? Because you say you don't store it.
Uh,
As long as you leave it open, the session.
We are planning to store it only 1 hour.
Ooh, ouch.
Why?
That's great. I mean,
Okay,
ouch,
okay. There are many features that can be added in the premium package, but so we can store it forever. But we ask to pay to the customer. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like a WeTransfer model.
Almost. But
So, question about a couple of things that you talk about here, that I wasn't sure. One is you say you said 10% conversion rate, but you have 25,000 users, but only 200. That doesn't seem like a 10% conversion rate.
Okay, we have a
so-
retention rate of 25%, which means that our users who use it once return, but
Okay.
our users are not our customers. The retention rate from the users to the customers is 10%.
So 25,000 users,
Okay.
but not like 25,000
Yes.
customers.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
that wasn't really clear, because I was like, the math doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Okay, the second question I had was, you said B2C, but I feel like the use case for this is stronger for B2B, because when I think about most times when I'm actually using this transfer, oftentimes it's work related, and in that case, I, as an individual, don't want to pay it. But if I can use my company budget, I'm much more likely to pay. And also, I'm probably willing to accept a higher price to pay because it's not my money. So I'm kind of curious, why did you do B2C and not B2B?
Because the users are the people who want it, so they are willing to pay. But we are
Yeah.
testing co-working spaces.
ultimately, yeah.
Yes, we are working with the co-working
Right.
space.
I mean, Dropbox, do you consider it B2B or B2C?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good point. It's Dropbox versus Box.
Yeah.
Like Dropbox went consumer, Box went
Right.
enterprise,
Right.
more business. And guess which one is a bigger business?
Yeah.
Box, right?
Yeah, they're both billionaires, right?
Yeah, I know. But I mean,
Heracles is okay with
I mean, there's no right answer here, but
Yeah.
I think both can succeed. But I mean, from my personal use case, it would be business would be better.
So I'm trying to, I've got an Excel spreadsheet, right? So I've got an Excel spreadsheet, and then I go to my browser and I drag it into your tab. Is that how I use it?
Yes,
That's how I use it.
You just copy paste in the box. Just copy
Okay,
paste.
okay. So I can copy the file name. No, that won't be sufficient. I gotta. You see what I'm struggling with?
You just drop file into
I gotta.
the...
Right click, copy.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that'll. Okay, so right. Yeah. So I am copying the whole file. Okay. Of course I am. All right. I was just trying to get the user experience. Your demo is not crystal clear as a demo. I get the text. So Evernote. How's this compared to Evernote? Evernote is mainly web, right?
Yeah, I haven't used it for a long time.
You haven't? Oh, you haven't? Yeah. Okay. So now your lifetime value is you say $120.
Yes.
So it's $12 a year.
Yeah.
But I can't believe you assume a 10-year life, right? So you're assuming a substantial upsell. Is that what you're assuming? How do you get to $120 lifetime value?
I took 10% discount rate.
Just, I have a quick question.
The discounted cash flow.
Yeah.
Wait, I still don't get the math. How do you get to $120?
How much do we have for Q&A anyway?
We have 10 minutes of Q&A.
10%, I took 10% and took $12 and divided it.
Multiplied by 12.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So somebody needs to. You're not a math guy, right?
In Georgia, we have 10% on the deposit. So I just took that number and that's.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Could I just hear you one major use case that a user would use you instead of just cutting and pasting in my iPhone or my Android? Because I do that all the time. I want to have access to a document, for example, my boarding pass. I cut and paste, and I've got a WhatsApp. I should have all that stuff. So, but I would only use that because I'm scared of not being online or something like that.
Right.
Can you give me one example of why people are using you instead of uploading to Google Drive or using something else?
In case I don't have your email, and you need to send me some authentication password and things like that. You can just copy.
So you can share it with other people.
Yes.
So the main use case is sharing. The main use case is sharing. Is that what you're saying? As opposed to, so you start your pitch by saying, "Have you ever mailed something to yourself?"
Yes.
And now you're saying the main use case is not to yourself; it's to someone else.
And
it's both.
What's the security of the content? How does it work? Is it just an obfuscated URL, and you share the obfuscated URL with your colleague if you want to share your boarding pass with them, or
we generate code, and you can use the code to open the text.
Oh, okay.
It's like a private key. It's like a private.
Some sort of a login, and then you put in the code.
Yes,
okay.
it is a PIN, and
so it's like two-factor SMS without the first factor. Got it. Okay.
Okay, but are you still clear? I'm still not. Okay, you've now got 25,000 users, right?
Yeah.
What's the main use case? Are you able to watch and see what they're doing? Is it sharing?
When you want to get some text or a file in your phone, but you don't want to send it to yourself. You don't want to authenticate with your email. There are several barriers. If you go to the mail, it will ask your password, and you may not remember the password. Then you should go to see where is the password, and this is a very big barrier. So just copy paste, and that's all.
Did anybody follow that?
Well, because even in this platform, I have a username and password, right? I have to have logged in.
No, I think they use some sort of authentication.
No, we use network IP address, and it authenticates every user under this IP.
This wouldn't work for the enterprise, right?
It authenticates user agents automatically.
Yeah, so there's no email.
Okay, one more time. Sasha's use case. He's got his boarding pass on his laptop. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job. That's how the timing works. I was wondering about that.
Is there
That's
someone
when
who
we
can,
know we're
fix
done.
the